Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Marketplace just received a fresh batch of international arrivals ranging from high-altitude Himalayan challenges to the tropical coast of Mexico. Whether you're looking for a premium regional hub or a budget-friendly jungle trip, there is a surprising amount of variety hitting the store today. We're looking at everything from the highly detailed Paro International in Appleton to unique islands like Minimadeatio. We've got 7 new featured results to cover, so let's see which of the latest additions deserves a spot in your flight plan. We've broken today's releases into 3 categories: the premium gateways, the exotic international hubs and our regional picks. Let's start with the big hitters in North America. Appleton International Airport, Kilo Alpha Tango Whiskey. It's marked as new, but I don't think it's new because we also discussed it last week, so we'll go a little bit quicker to this one. This airport brings Wisconsin's primary regional hub to life with a highly detailed and optimized rendition for the airport. It comes with a fully modeled interior, accurate recreated apron and taxi layout, and carefully crafted ground textures based on real-world references. If we look at the features, as mentioned already, it's the highly detailed terminal with interior, the accurate airport layout and standpoints, realistic ground texture markings, custom airport buildings and hangars, and optimized for performance. And these are the screenshots which they provided, and you can already see there is a lot of changes, especially if you compare it with the real airport in Flight Simulator 2020. We can see Neil Armstrong with some other astronauts. We can see a lot of supporting buildings. And more supporting buildings. You can also see that the traffic tower, you can look into it. Likely you can also go inside. And the terminal has received a lot of updates, so you can even walk to the terminal if you want, or fly to it with a drone. There were some people in previous videos which said, well, it still remains Flight Simulator, so how important this is? Well, it depends, right? It depends on your personal preference, I would say. But I always like if they add these kind of details. On the bottom, we can see some more screenshots of the hangar buildings, of the supporting buildings. We can see also the fire trucks here, practicing on, I would say, an example of an aircraft. Can security lines, we can see people. So it's a nice airport, and you will get, I would say, a lot of detail, including the interior, but it will also cost some money. The second one is Montrose Regional Airport, Kilo Mike Tango Juliet by MSF Scenery Builders. This is a regional airport. You can see it's a non-towered public airport on the northwest side of Montrose. There's also zip code if you're interested, in southwestern Colorado. It's 2 runways or at elevation. It's also interesting. So let's quickly jump to the screenshots. Here we can see the screenshots. You can see that they added some buildings. Besides that, they also added a lot of other cool things. You can see some wear and tear on the roofs. Also the, I would say, airport outside, or the aircraft outside. You can see the supporting buildings, including emergency services. So a lot of nice things are added to Montrose Regional Airport. The second category is the exotic international destinations, and Paro International Airport, Victor Kilo Papa Romeo, is the first airport in this category. It's in Bhutan, there's no ILS, no PAPI, no runway lightning, and that makes every arrival a true daylight visual operation. If we scroll down, we can see the images, and these are really amazing. A lot of detail, as you can see. This is the runway, and you can see, well, even I would say in the screenshot, that landing is not that easy on this airport. But a lot of detail here also for this part, right? Looks like that they would say the bricks are a little bit less detailed, but the rest looks pretty detailed. You can see custom ground surfaces. Also during the night, it looks pretty nice. And if we scroll down, we can see more pictures of the airport itself. Tulum International Airport, Mike Tango Lima. This was also part of the video from last week, so I'm not sure what's going on with the marketplace, but apparently it's still marked as new. It's also called the Jungle Airport, and if we look at the details, we can see a lot of details here. This is also a really nice one from FSDG, including the terminal building, which has been modeled, including some other stuff which has been modeled. You can see that this is really, again, right, if you look at the price, yes, the price is a little bit high, but if you see what you will get for it, it could be still really interesting for you. On the bottom, there are also some screenshots, so let me scroll to the bottom and then show you the other screenshots. Here you can see the screenshots of, in this case, Tulum International Airport, which is, I'd say, somewhere in the jungle, because it's known as the Jungle Airport, for those who don't know that. Minamidato Airport, Romeo Oscar Mike Delta by Gate 15 Scenery. This airport is an airport located in the Shimaji district, Okinawa Prefecture in Japan. The prefecture operates the airport, which is classified as a third-class airport. And this is what you will get. Screenshots are not too sharp, which is, I would say, worrying. I would say be very careful with this one. If this is the level of detail which you get, you can see some ships, but also ships look simply modeled, to be honest. Then here we can see the likely the parking spots and the outside of the airport. This part looks a little bit better. Wear and tear, as you can see. Some more details, but nothing or not too much pictures about the aprons, etc. So I'd say watch out with this one. I'm not so sure about this one. Aeropuerto Puerto Madryn. Here are Alpha Victor Yankee by Vuelo Simple. This airport is an airport which is located in Puerto Madryn in Argentina, positioned at the gateway to Patagonia. This airport offers a unique blend of coastal sceneries and vast open landscapes for both IFR and VFR flights. It's a nice airport and it's known for its proximity to the Peninsula Valdez, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So what did they include? The 3D modeling, up-to-date airport layout, realistic ground textures, dynamic lighting, Patagonian atmosphere, optimized for performance, and a lot of other cool things. And if we scroll to the pictures, you can see what I mean. This is the interior, of course. Then they added some other things, but this one has not too many pictures. Look for other reviews to confirm that this is really something which you want to spend your money on. Then we've got Japura Airport, Whiskey India Bravo Juliet. It's located on Indonesia. It's a historical gateway in Riau, Indonesia, and it has a lot of components, right? It has the accurate recreation of the airport, custom terminal and airport buildings, realistic runways, high quality ground textures, optimized for excellent FPS, enhanced night lighting, and of course I would say, they saying here it says designed for marketplace standards. Well, that's another topic. Here we can see the airport itself. So a nice one where they added a lot of components, as you can see. Also you can see the ground surfaces are customized. Cars are a little bit less detailed compared to other packages. Some surroundings buildings have been added. So a lot of cool things in this airport, but I would say there is some room for improvement. Let's keep it that way. From the sweeping Himalayan valleys of Paro to the modern regional gates of Appleton, this update adds more fantastic new pinpoints to Flight Simulator 2020. It's especially impressive to see FSDG tackling such unique locations like Tulum and Paro in the same release cycle. The big question is, which of these environments fits your flying style the best? Are you going for the high altitude challenge in Bhutan or a relaxed coastal flight in Argentina? Let me know in the comments which of these 7 destinations you'll be landing at first. If this breakdown helped you navigate the latest marketplace arrivals, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly updates. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back next time.